Okay, wait, let me just retouch. Look how luscious. Okay, well, let's get this video started. Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. My name is Ashley and welcome to my 24th birthday vlog. So, my quarter life crisis came a little bit early because here we are. Let me catch you up on all the Ashley lore this year. So the last few vlogs that I have posted was for my travel diary series when my family and I went to Europe in February of this year. I staggered the editing and posting process so that I had posted for months, and I think I only finished posting the series in either April or May this year. I don't remember. Check out my page. Watch those videos after you watch this one. Thanks. But aside from those, I'm honestly in a little bit of a YouTube slump. I've made multiple vlogs and I have posted none of them. I am just not happy with what I've been working on lately, so hopefully this video makes it to YouTube. And if it does, hey guys, thank you for clicking on today's video. Okay, what else have I been up to? After I got home from the Europe trip, a week after that, I went on another trip. And this time I went to Perth to meet up with friends that I knew from the Philippines. Shout out Rachel and Jem. I had the best time with them. I was only there for 3 days, but I had the best time. Shortly after getting back from Perth, I went back to uni, but this time around as a part-time honors student. That meant that I was not in uni nearly as much as I used to be as a full-time student, which was a welcome change, if I'm going to be honest, because I was so burnt out from full-time study and then working on the side. And going off of that, I graduated for my bachelor's. I graduated alongside Gab, which is a friend of mine, which you may have seen from previous vlogs. We both graduated with the Bachelor of Psychological Science with a major in Human Neuroscience. And yeah, we just went straight into honors after, but as part-time students. Going back real quickly, with the back-to-back travel that I did from the end of 2024 to the beginning of 2025, that made a huge dent in my bank account. So I've been working on saving back up that money that I spent just because, and also future trips, of course. I'm only a casual employee, so my rostered hours per week vary. It's just very frustrating and difficult to try and save up with that kind of setup. So I'm happy to report that recently I found a little side hustle to help me save up a little bit more. And don't worry, it's completely legal. It's just that I don't want to share all the details. Oh, I've also been in a really bad reading slump. Yeah, I think I've DNF'd like 3 or 4 books now. I get to 1 or 2 chapters and I'm like, this is not for me. From past experience, I found that reading children's books and memoirs are the best way to go about beating a reading slump. So currently, I am reading R.L. Stein's Welcome to Dead House, which is, I believe, the first book he ever wrote. And I'm liking it so far. Don't knock it till you try it, okay? If you are in a reading slump and you need to beat it, try reading a children's book or a memoir. They're so easy to get through. Journaling is still a consistent hobby of mine. I currently have 3 active journals: my creative journal, my brain dump journal, and my gratitude journal. Oh, and recently I really wanted some change. But again, because I'm trying to save up, trips are out of the picture and tattoos are out of the picture just at this moment. So $13 box dye it is. Yeah. Do you see my hair? It looks brown in this light, but it's actually cherry red and it's very similar to what Abby has. But I'm liking it. I'm liking the change. What do you think? Comment down below what you think about it. Oh, I'm also working on a DIY project at the moment. I'm trying to refinish a study desk. Why I took up this project? This is what happens when there's too much time on my hands, honestly. So just bear with me. Anyway, that's my life update, and I hope you enjoyed the rest of the birthday vlog if you're still here. Thanks. Hello, it is now nighttime. It's not even 7 p.m. and I'm already in my pajamas ready for bed because I just want to have a relaxing night tonight. And I'm currently doing my skincare, so come do that with me. And I'm also gonna yap some more in this portion of the video because, of course I am. Starting off with the toner. The toner I use is the Ordinary Glycolic Acid Exfoliating Toner. By the way, the start of this video where I did a life update and this portion of the video are all filmed on 1st of June. So my birthday isn't until a couple of weeks later, but I just want to take you on this journey with me of, having a quarter life crisis, I don't know, and figuring out the answers to life, which I'm probably not gonna get. So we're gonna go through this together. Okay, now that I'm done with toner, I feel like I should start using a serum again because I stopped using my serums. I have salicylic acid, lactic acid, and niacinamide. Which one works best for, what do you call these? Sebaceous filaments. I feel like it's salicylic acid. Correct me if I'm wrong. So I'm gonna put this on my T-zone. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm doing a lot of yapping in this video, it's because I've been observing how my videos have changed over time. When I first started vlogging, I would just pick up the camera and start yapping about what I'm doing, what I like, what I'm reading, what I don't like, and then I just stitch that into a video and then post it as is. But then over time, I've started experimenting with making montages and trying to tell a story with my videos. And while that's cool and all, I just feel like it's much less raw and genuine. And I also feel like when I first started making videos, I'm just, not to toot my own horn, but I was just effortlessly funny. So I don't know, I want to try and get back into that style of filming and editing. And then lastly, I go in, I don't know if that looks sus. And lastly, I'm just gonna go in with my CeraVe moisturizing lotion. Fragrance free, nothing special about this one. Also, don't forget to bring it down your neck. And that's my skincare routine. I was gonna do a face mask today, but I was not in the mood. Also, just a little tip for anyone who's thinking of dyeing their hair red and they've never done that before. It bleeds so much. My pillow, my towel, my shirts, like look, this one, they all have like red bleeding on it. So it's hard having red hair. It's hard being a baddie. Kidding. Anyway, that's it for my skincare routine. I'll see you. No, actually there is another segment that I wanted. I'll do it another day. You know what? I'm gonna end this segment now. Okay, good night. Hi friends, it is now a few nights later, and in honor of my 24th birthday, I'm getting rid of 24 things, except I'm not getting rid of 24 things, I'm getting rid of more. I don't know who did this first, but the first person I saw who did this, her name is Emma, or M, on TikTok. They're a creator who did a series of getting rid of 10 items per day, and the last time I saw her post, she was at day 16, I think, or day 17. So she would have gotten rid of 160 or 170 items already. I'm not at that level, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to do my part. Initially, I was struggling to find 24 items and I was like, oh my god, do I even have 24 items to get rid of? But when I got the ball rolling, I actually found more than 24 items. So we're going to do a speed round of all the things that I'm going to get rid of. By the way, these things are either going to get donated or thrown away for health, safety, and sanitary reasons. This is a game that I got off Temu. It's called Splurt, and it was fun at first, but there are other games that I'd rather play than this, so I don't think I'm gonna pick this up. Next, this is a phone holder. It goes around your neck. My mom got this for me for the Euro trip, and I just prefer the wristlet a lot better, so I've kept the wristlet. This one, somebody else can have it. This is a sinus rinse, which I reckon is very helpful when you need it, but I already have one, so I don't need another one. This is an extra. Aloe vera gel. I don't burn, and I haven't had the need to use this except for one specific occasion, and that hasn't happened since, so. That sounded really sus. I needed the aloe vera gel for when I had tattoo removal as aftercare. That's it, and I haven't had tattoo removal since. Hydrogen peroxide solution. I bought this years ago to clean my ears. I don't know if it actually did anything, but I haven't used it since. This eye mask, which is really cute, but it actually doesn't block all the light, and it's also just really uncomfortable to sleep in. Okay, I've got some jewelry. This is a pair of earrings, and then I've got this necklace. It's just not my style, and I don't think I'm gonna pick it up anytime soon. Sunnies. These are Marc Jacobs, but I'm not going to use them because, one, they have prescription that's not mine, and two, this kind of frame shape does not suit my face. Some clothes. I have a pair of trackies and this pair of shorts. They're just very ill-fitting. Reminder, clothes are meant to fit you. You are not meant to fit into clothes. That's me saying I've gained weight. And on a similar note, I have this skirt. It actually does fit. It's just too long in my opinion, and I have other skirts of similar style, and I would just pick those up rather than this one. I've got some lip products. This is an old lip gloss that's probably expired, and this is also probably expired, but I've barely used this, so I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Topical steroid that's probably expired because it's from years ago. A set of press-on nails that I've used before. Technically, you can reuse them, but I just don't think I'll be reusing this set. And I'm not going to give this away because I don't think people should reapply my crusty ass press-ons. Face crayons that I bought for Halloween that I didn't end up using. I don't want to keep it around just for the sake of keeping it around. Some books, let's get into it. Sudoku. I think I've only filled in 10 pages, but I prefer doing Sudoku on my phone. The Gravity of Us, this is actually a signed copy by the author, but I DNF'd it for a specific reason that I'm not going to share because it's too personal. Before the Coffee Gets Cold, Tales from the Cafe. This is the second book in the series, and I've decided after starting the first chapter that I am not going to continue with the series. So this is a DNF, and hopefully somebody else can enjoy this. Old pairs of socks. This one has been with me for years. I think it's time that I retire it. And then this is a pair of foot socks. Who even uses foot socks these days? Not me. Face serum that I don't use and may be expired. Who knows? Specsavers Lens Bright lens cleaner. I have a new one. This one is about to run out, so that's gonna get chucked. Okay, I need you to hear me out with this one. I went through a witchy phase, and as a part of a mystery box, I have these for spells. Vervain and Raspberry Leaf. I didn't use them. A random clipboard, and last but not the least, a pair of Mickey ears. I got these because I wanted to wear something in the parks, but didn't want to get the actual ears from the parks because they're so expensive, but my auntie ended up buying me one anyway. Thanks, Auntie Angela. Safe to say, I no longer need these ones, so somebody else can enjoy these. That's pretty much it. I did not keep count. If you did, good for you. I think I have 26 or 27, maybe 28 items. I don't know. Also, I just want to remind you to declutter as well. You can do it now. You can put my video on in the background and then declutter, or put it on your to-do list and actually do it. And if you're like, oh, but I don't want to go through my stuff, it's too labor extensive, go through your phone. Take 5 to 10 minutes, go through your phone. Delete those spam messages, delete those spam emails, empty your spam folder. Go through your camera roll, delete those random screenshots you took. Or even offload some apps that you don't really use anymore. Anyway, that is it for me tonight. I will see you in the next clip, whenever that may be. Guys, I wasn't planning to film today, but I got home from work and Abby got us Sunny Angels. This is the I Love Rainy Day series. Okay, so these are the options. What do you want? Which one do you want?
Ducky.
She wants the duck.
Axolotl.
I know, I want the axolotl too. If I get the duck, I'm gonna give it to her, I swear to God. I want goldfish, hippo, or axolotl. Honestly, as long as it's not Robbie, I'll be happy.
Yeah, they're all cute, yeah.
Okay, so the story is that there's only one place that sells like legit Sunny Angels in Adelaide, and then when they posted, like I saw it 2 hours after they posted, and then I was like, oh, there's no way I'm gonna get this. Abby's at work, so she's not gonna get it either. And then she comes home and she was like, oh, I called in sick to work and look what I got for us. Okay, ready? Wait. 1, 2, 3, go. Is it goldfish? You got the ducky, I got the goldfish. You do. You have pretty good luck. I got the goldfish, which is cute.
I wanted goldfish.
I wanted the goldfish, yeah.
Cute.
I'm so happy.
That was it.
Why are we like this?
Bro, I need that like keychain.
I know.
Oh, it's so cute, but why there's pee-pee?
Censor. I'm gonna censor it. There you go. Look, Abby and I have similar hair. That's what I was saying. It looks brown in the
It's brown.
like low light.
I bought a new one.
Hello. It is currently Saturday night, and today was an eventful day. But the biggest thing that I did today was finally finish my DIY desk that I have been working on, and I will show you just a moment. All right, here it is. This is the bureau desk that I have been working on. As you can see, there's a rubbish bag down there. It's because I was painting last minute as well. But this is what it looks like. As you can see, there is a lock up here and it opens. Sorry, there's already some clutter in there, but this is what it looks like. This is the original color that everything was. It's that yellowish, orangish brown color, and I was not vibing with it, so I changed it to this color. And on camera, by the way, I know it appears gray, like a grayish black color, and it's supposed to be like brownish black, but I know it has that gray hue to it. It's actually really stressing me out. But anyway, let's get on. I already have some stuff in there, but it has some shelving and slots. So this is the key, by the way, that I can use to unlock this little hatch. I'm gonna shut this. So down below that area is this drawer, and I have my accessories here right now. So my sunnies, my hair stuff, and then my jewelry. Then below that, I have these doors. They also have locks, so I can lock them. Where's the key? Oh, the key's like right here. So yeah, I can lock it. It's a little squeaky, but yeah. And then inside, I just have my card games in there right now. So if I have friends come over, we can play that. But yeah, definitely more storage down here. And as you can see, I have the paint and the protective finish that I used. Sorry, I wasn't able to show the process of me moving things over because I was a bit stressed out at the time. I also wasn't able to show you my old desk. It was just a basic white IKEA desk, but that desk has been with me for 6 or 7 years. As a sentimental girly, I offered it to Abby. I kind of wanted the desk to stay in the house if possible, so I offered it to Abby because I think she needed more storage and she took it, so it's now in her room. Why am I so sentimental? It's literally just a table. That was my first like study desk when I moved to Australia, and I was so excited because I remember in the Philippines I didn't have my own study desk. My sister and I used to share our room in the Philippines, and I would just have this fold out lap table. So when we moved to Australia and I finally had a study desk, I was so happy to get that IKEA one. But you know, I've outgrown it and Abby's making good use of it, so I'm perfectly fine with that. And I love how this desk looks in my room. Oh my gosh, it looks so gray on camera. I am frustrated, but I'm not gonna repaint the entire thing. So I'm just gonna have to deal with it because I showed Abby and I showed Allie as well, and they both said it was gray. I don't like that. Ugh. Anyway, that's it for me tonight. So, good night. Hi friends, it is officially not my birthday. It's already past midnight. So it's technically no longer my birthday, and as you guys saw, I didn't really film anything today because I didn't have anything planned to begin with, but plans were made throughout the day. So first my dad invited me to brunch, and I was like, you know what, I don't really have plans in the morning, so why not? So we had brunch. We went to this cafe called The Upside on Prospect. It is on the pricier side, so that's something to keep in mind, but it's my birthday. It was a special occasion. I had fried chicken pandan and waffles, and that was delicious. It's definitely a good change from the usual like Australian brekkie. So I really appreciated that, and I also had a matcha taro drink, which was delicious. And then in the afternoon I had work. I've been rostered to work and I didn't really mind. If I wanted to call it off, I should have called it off, but I didn't really mind working because I didn't make big plans. So I went to work. My coworkers were really lovely. They greeted me happy birthday. They sang me happy birthday. They decorated my little work area with balloons and like streamers, and they also wrote me a birthday card. And then in the evening, my mom, my sister, and I had dinner. We had Korean barbecue, and because I didn't really make a big splurge or a big thing out of my birthday, I decided to go on a shopping spree for myself yesterday. I went to the city yesterday and bought myself a few things, a lot of things. I went on a bit of a shopping spree and I just want to do a haul. But also everything that I buy within the week leading up to my birthday, I kind of consider as a birthday present for myself. The first thing is a thrift find from Facebook Marketplace, and it's gonna seem weird or out of place, or maybe not, but hear me out. It is this banker's lamp. I got it from Facebook Marketplace for $30. I don't know if you've picked up on it, but I'm trying to curate the academia room of my dreams, and that involves a lot of thrifting. I love it and I'm so proud of it. Let's just get this out of the way. The most expensive thing that I spent on was getting my car fixed. The check engine light of my car has been on for 6 months, and I finally took the time and the energy and put out the money to get it fixed. to get it sorted. It was $500. To be more precise, I spent $480. I know getting a car fixed is expensive, but I kind of was hoping it was between $200 to $300, but I ended up spending nearly $500. But it is what it is. We gotta make the car safe. So my most expensive purchase or payment. Okay, the next thing I got was from Zara. We went to Burnside over the weekend, and my sister pointed this out to me because she has the same top in a smaller size. It's this black long sleeve top, and I really like the material of it. I only got it for $23, which for Zara, good deal. Getting into my buys yesterday, we will start with Uniqlo. I think because end of financial year is coming up, businesses are starting to soft launch their sales and deals. So I got these two items from Uniqlo. First is this white tee. I like the material, again, it's thick. It is a short white tee. It is short, not cropped. Do you know how difficult it is to find a t-shirt that's not cropped these days? And this was on sale for $14.90. And again, it is that thick material, so good for winter. Speaking of winter, I got myself a sweater. It is a souffle yarn crew neck sweater in off-white. It is that beige kind of color, and it just looks cozy. And I got this one for $39.90. It was on sale from $49.90. Next place I went to was Dimmix. To be honest, I actually wasn't planning to buy anything from Dimmix, but because they had sales, I was like, I might as well look. And I ended up buying a couple of things. If my camera angle moved, I'm sorry, I had to readjust it. But first I got this notebook. It was for $5. And then I also got this book. It's called Talking with Strangers, World's Most Evil. Journey Deeper into the Darkest of Minds, and it is written by Christopher Berry D. And it was on sale from $22.99 to $10.99. So altogether, these were $15, but I also had like a voucher. So I ended up getting an additional $5 off. So I only paid $10 for both of these. I also went to Glassons. I reckon they have pretty good pricing for their clothes. I mean, for decent quality clothes. First thing that I got is this top. It's this burgundy maroon-ish top. I don't know, is that burgundy or maroon? You tell me. I got this for $20, and I know it's a basic t-shirt, but I don't know if it's the material, if it's the fit, if it's the color. But as soon as I put it on in the fitting room, I was like, this looks good on me. It also matches my hair quite well, so love that for me. And the other thing that I got from Glassons is this long sleeve top that is also off the shoulders. I got this for $30. Imagine that scene from Mean Girls where Regina George is overseeing the whole school act like animals. It's that top. And lastly, from yesterday, I went to Mecca. I'm trying to build my winter makeup routine. So I've been wanting to get some things to put into that routine so that I can switch over from summer to winter. Firstly, I got this lip pencil from Morphe. It was only $10. So if you're only starting getting into makeup, Morphe might be a brand that you want to consider, especially doing trial and error. I got this lip pencil in the shade Makeup Talk. I also got influenced by the sales lady to get a Jisoo lip oil. This is the Jisoo honey infused lip oil in the shade Glazed Plum. These two together, unstoppable duo. I hope so. And lastly, if you know me, you know I have a teddy bear. I have a confession. I went through 24 years of life without knowing that he was a Build-A-Bear bear. I thought he was just a bear from somewhere else, but apparently not. And if you don't know who I'm talking about, I am talking about this teddy bear, who I've had almost my entire life. And he means so much to me, and we celebrate our birthday together. Anyway, do you see this shirt that he's wearing? I got this for him from Build-A-Bear in London when we were visiting a few months ago. And I remember thinking to myself, wow, it's so cool that Build-A-Bear clothes fit him. Little did I know that he was a Build-A-Bear bear. He doesn't look like a Build-A-Bear bear, at least the modern ones. I didn't know the 2000s bear looked like him. Like I said, I got this shirt for him from my trip in London, and so for our birthday, I kind of wanted to get him another piece of clothing. And we have a local Build-A-Bear workshop. So Teddy Bear, you're seeing this for the first time. I got you a pair of overalls. Look at it. Should I put you in it? Oh, it's backwards. Look at it. I kind of want to build him a wardrobe. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I want to get him a piece of clothing for every holiday or special occasion. Like, I want him to have a Halloween costume. I want him to have a Christmas outfit. I want him to have a casual outfit, a travel outfit. Because you know what? He deserved it. For putting up with my shit all these years, it's a little bit big on him. But look at him. I am so childish. I'm sorry, but this makes me so happy. But look at him. He's so cute. Anyway, that is it for my birthday haul. These are all the things that I got for myself and teddy bear. But I am also gonna do another haul at the end of this video of the things that everybody else got me, family and friends. That is it for me tonight. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next clip. What's that? He thinks that all of this is for him. Hi. Want to give me kisses? Hello, it is now the next night. And once again, I didn't vlog much today. I really should have, because I had such a great time today. But it's not a toxic trait, because it's actually a really good trait to have. But when I am having fun and having quality time with my loved ones, my friends, my family, I don't have the urge to pick up the camera. On the one hand, I miss out on filming great moments, but then on the other hand, I am quite present. By the way, Louis is here. He's in the corner. Look at him. I booked a reservation at Koyo in Prospect. It's an Asian fusion restaurant, and we've been wanting to try their brunch. So we had brunch there. Food was pretty good, and I reckon their brunch menu is more affordable than their like dinner menu or a la carte menu. And that was the main plan for the day. I didn't really plan for anything else. But Iya actually mentioned that Harbour Town, which is the premium outlets here in Adelaide, they had a sale going on. So she was like, would you like to go? And I said, hey, I don't have any other plans for the day. I have a car. Whoever wants to come with, let's go. And I think most everyone went except for Gab. He just went home. And so the rest of us went to Harbour Town, and that's where we spent hours and hours. And I know I already did my haul, my shopping haul from yesterday, but I bought a few more things, so I want to show you that before I get into what everyone else got me for my birthday. Firstly, we went to Cotton On, and I reckon they have really good sales. I've gotten quite lazy shopping for clothes, so I was more so looking at accessories. So I only ended up getting one thing, and it is this pair of faux Uggs, and I got it for $5. Look at it. This is cute, isn't it? Is this cute? Louis is inspecting it. Do you like it? Yeah, I'm gonna put it down here. Maybe it's not a toy, okay? It's not a toy. No, not a toy. It's shoes. Okay, I'm gonna put it down here. And then from Glassons, I got one. Hi, love. Yes? Why? Hi. He wants scratches. I'm doing a haul, love. Okay, from Glassons, I got this black top. It's another off-shoulder top because I reckon that it looks good on me. I mean, this style of tops, like off-shoulder tops, look good on me. So I got another, and this is again in black, and I got this for $15.99. Lastly, I got this top from Valley Girl. It was on sale for $10, but it's just this white top. Now for everything that my family and friends have gifted me for my birthday. First and foremost, I've been using this for a month now. So my dad got me the Osmo Mobile 7P gimbal tripod, and this is my joint birthday present and graduation present from him. And right now it needs to be charged actually, but this is what it looks like. I already started using my sister's present, so I had to get it from my makeup cart. I mentioned in my haul yesterday how I've been wanting to switch up my makeup routine, so I got this dark blush for my birthday. My sister got it for me. This is the Mecca Max blush stick in the shade Moody. You really want to inspect everything? Yeah, at the Casey got me this. And she also got me Vaseline lip therapy because I have chronically dry lips. My mom also got me some products from Mecca. The really funny story about this is that when you buy from Mecca, they wrap it in tissue paper. So when she gave me my present, it was obviously wrapped and taped up. And just by feeling it, I already guessed what it was. And it's because my sister knows which products I use, and she also knows which ones I'm about to run out of. So she told my mom what to buy. So my mom got me the Frank Body Niacinamide Body Scrub. And she also got me the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. I already used this. I'm about to run out actually, so this came right on time. Can you hear Louis' happy tail slapping up against a paper bag? Hi, love. Yeah, it's mom's present to me. onto my friends' gifts. I'm actually unboxing these as I show you. So this bag is from Chess and she taped it up. This is like cracking me up. She taped it up and I was like, do you not want me to get into the present or what? Chess got me this coloring book. It is the Cozy and Calm Cute and Bold Coloring color book. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I'm excited. And she also got me a set of press-on nails because I don't really do acrylics. I don't get my nails done, but I do use press-on nails for special occasions. So I have this in my stash. I love that. The next present is from Gab and he got me a few things. He asked for my wish list and a part of that wish list I said stationery. So he got me a pack of washi tapes. This is really cool because the only washi tapes I have are plain like colored ones. And these ones have prints on them, so pretty cute. And then a pack of stickers as well. And then he also got me a birthday card, which has a Big W gift card. And this will get me a book. So thank you very much, Gab, for all the presents. And of course, the card, but I'm not gonna read that out because that's private. Next is Carla. She got me a scented candle because you can never go wrong with giving me a scented candle. This is so cute. Oh, no, it's not. It's not a scented candle. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Louis. Yes, you want to see? I show you. I don't know what it is oh, it's girl, I don't know what it is, but it's, look at it. It's a little ceramic thing and then you can put a tea light in it and then the windows will glow. That's so cute. And it also comes with incense cones. So that is so cute and cozy. I love shit like this. I'm not even kidding. Thanks, Carla. As for Abby, she got me a card. Of course, I will read this later. And then she also got me a Skull Panda scented candle blind box. I've been telling her that I've been wanting a Skull Panda like plush keychain, particularly the Winter Symphony and the L'Impressionism blind boxes, but our local store is called Pop Frenzy. They are the official stockist of Pop Mart in Adelaide. They don't have them in stock in store, so she got me this instead. And like I said, you can never go wrong with getting me a scented candle. So these are the options. Let's open it now. These are the options and there's also a secret. I asked Abby what her thoughts were and she said she wanted me to get these because she reckons it would match my room's aesthetic. And I agree, so either these two, and I really like this one as well. And these two are cute. It just doesn't match my room. So, but I will love anything regardless. I love a scented candle. And I will not tell you what I don't like because the box will hear me. So let's open it now. Which one did we get? Ooh, okay. The Ganta. It's sparkly. Louie, I don't want to break it. Lovey, be careful. This is what it looks like. So it is pretty. Like I said, it doesn't match my room, but look how cute and pretty it is, and it smells amazing. Okay, I have to be careful. I don't want to break it. And then the last present I have is in this bag. This is from Iya, and she got me a few things. In my wish list, I did ask for Lush products, so she got me this gift set. This is Every Cloud, and it has a bubble bar and a bath bomb, which is perfect because that's why I asked for a Lush product, because I wanted bath bombs and bubble bars and whatnot. So that's what it looks like. I won't open it yet. And then she also got me Sunny Angels. Okay, hear me out. The thing with blind boxes and Sunny Angels and Smiskies and all that, I myself cannot justify like buying it for myself. I'm like, what do you mean I'm spending $20, $30, $40 for like a toy or a keychain, a plush pendant? But I would like to receive them as presents. And let's open them right now. This is the Sunny Angel Sweet series. I would really like the pancake, strawberry shortcake, cupcake, fruit tart in honor of Pride Month. Honestly, I like most of them. Ready? 1, 2, 3. This is pudding. Louis. Okay, so this is the pudding. I will censor the bottom. Look how cute. I want to buy clothes for them, but that's an issue for another day. Okay, and then we're gonna open the other one. What do we think it is? I think I know who it is. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not too excited about this one, but let me see. It's popcorn. It's a popcorn. That is so funny to me. Look at it. This is so fun. Okay, that is it for my haul. I would like to say thanks to my family and friends for celebrating me. I appreciate all of you for showing up for me, but also for all the presents that you've given me. Oh my gosh, my birthday is over. Should I do a little bit of a reflection on my 24 years of life? This is scary. That's what I'll say. Life is scary. I'm not kidding. During the days leading up to my birthday, I definitely felt the birthday blues. I think a lot of people can relate to that. I feel as if as I grow older, the magic of birthdays definitely fade, which is very sad because my birthday means a lot to me. I don't know if that's a controversial opinion. I know some people don't really care for their birthdays, but to me, it does mean a lot. And even if you don't really make a big deal out of your birthday, there's definitely a period in your life where you kind of reflect on what you've achieved, where you're going, you know, revisit your goals, reflect back on the past year, so on and so forth. So while my 24th birthday isn't magical or extravagant by any means, it was peaceful. Like I said, during the lead up to my birthday, I felt nervous, I felt anxious, but when my birthday came around, I felt very peaceful. The people who greeted me on my birthday, who've spent time with me during my birthday, made me reflect on what kind of people I surround myself with. And I am so, so grateful that these are the kind of people I'm blessed to have in my life. I am proud of how far I've come. And the not so great moments, they also serve as lessons. So maybe in a twisted way, I am still somewhat grateful for them. Assuming that I'm gonna reach 100 years old, which I don't know how I feel about that if I'm being honest, this is now the quarter point of my life. I've gone through 24 years and I'm working on my 25th right now. And I'm scared to find out what I've got in store for me, but I'm also excited and I know I'll be okay because I am me and I have the people that I have in my life. And on that note, thank you so much for watching, especially if you've made it to the end. I'll put my social media down below, so check those out if you're interested. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Bye! It's crooked. This is actually good. I'm not even gonna talk about that.